The Women's Pregnancy Center is all about providing the necessary resources for clients that come in with a mindset of being in crisis. They need to know that someone is walking alongside them, even in their decision to keep the baby and to parent the baby.
Being an advocate means that you're actually being there for the person that you're with. You're helping them, you're listening to them, you're just doing everything that will make their day better.
The Pregnancy Center offers so many resources for our clients that come in with a mindset of being in crisis. Many of them come in and they don't have a place to stay. We have resources that we can present to them, places that we have called to see if they have room to accommodate this particular individual, or that they are needing groceries. We have a list of resources that we can call for them to let them know that this person needs bag of grocery, or this person needs milk for their child, or this person needs to have a doctor see them.
So the Women's Pregnancy Center is a place of hope. It is a place where they can learn the gospel of Jesus and accept Him as their Lord and Savior. It is a place where they can come to cry. They can call you on the phone, and I'm here to impact all those that I meet through Christ Jesus.
Well, my name is Rosie Meadows. I found out about the Women's Pregnancy Center online. At the time, I did not have insurance, so I was just looking for a place that I could find out if I was pregnant and could get a visual of the baby. And so that's how I found out about the Women's Pregnancy Center. When I found out that I was pregnant, I was a little bit nervous. It was my first year of marriage, so being married, having children is something that I've always desired in my life, and it was something that I wanted greatly. I had a lot of stress and anxiety about it, just because in the past at 15 years old, I did have an abortion, and that was kind of the reason why I felt like I could never be right with God, was because of the abortion that I had. But I had a lot of healing and therapy, was saved, and now that I had everything that I wanted, marriage and a pregnancy, my past and my want and desire in life were kind of going against each other, and so I had a lot of stress and anxiety when I first found out. When I came here, my first pregnancy with the Women's Pregnancy Center, they let me know that they did not see a heartbeat, and they wanted me to go to an OBGYN to confirm. I did go to the second OBGYN, and the Women's Pregnancy Center, Miss Kathy, she just had a big heart, and she was just like, please keep us updated. We want to know, we want you to have this baby. Please keep us updated. And I didn't keep them updated. I ran, and she did personally end up calling me a couple months later, following up with me just to see how everything was with myself and the baby. And I did let her know that it was a miscarriage, but she did say that she kept me in mind and that she was praying for me. It's just very touching and makes me feel sentimental, just because offering that love and support to a stranger. So the second time around, when I did see the heartbeat and was able to hear it, I immediately started crying because I never got to hear the heartbeat the first time around. So I never got to experience that, and just to be able to make it that far, I was happy and I was thankful, and I am proud. I would define the women at Women's Pregnancy Center as women who love to help and give their time and their efforts to help families receive a glimpse of love and just show the importance of life. Yeah. And to get a lot of help, they do offer a lot of services here, and we all need help in some areas of our life, so that they're willing to help and give their time.
Well, my name is Christina, and I have a daughter that's about to be 1. I'm so grateful and blessed. She is the biggest blessing in my life, and don't always understand God's plan, but I trust Him. And so there's nothing better than being a mom. Until you become a mom, you also don't understand just how much that really goes into it. So I found out I was pregnant, and I was 3 months along, and I found out I would be doing it on my own. And of course, I wanted to make the right decision, the only decision, which was to have her. And as a pregnant future single mom, it was very scary. It was terrifying in so many ways, because not only are you by yourself, you have nobody there to help you, no one to depend on, no one to ask anything of. As a terrified pregnant girl on her own, I Googled and I was trying to figure out what to do. And so the minute I walked in and got to meet Miss Carol, and then of course Miss Vivian and Miss Karen later on, there was immense love that poured from these women, and I just felt the comfort. I just knew I was meant to be here, and that's another thing that I knew my daughter was meant to be with me too. Not only do you get resources and help, but you also get family when you come here, and you feel like you're loved, and that love pours into you so you can pour that into your own child. I continue to get help from the center here. It's so nice. I love just coming to visit and seeing everyone, and so they can also see Star as she's growing. There's not enough words to describe when someone shows you love and you really need it, and you're in such a low spot that they bring you up. They uplift you with the power of prayer, with the power of love, kindness, and all that is through the grace of God. The love and support, encouragement, empowerment from the women here and to other women who may need it is what just is a circle of life.
So my name is Marisela Cervantes. When I first came here, I was 15 and pregnant, and I had no idea what I was going to do with my life or what the future was going to be with that baby. When I came, from the very beginning, it was very welcoming. I felt understood and not judged. They asked me, what do I want? What's better? They gave me options. And out of those options, at first I thought, you know what? As a 15-year-old, you can't really provide much for a baby. So I thought the best option was to put him in adoption. We were getting everything set up and getting all the information, but in one of those ultrasounds, I changed my mind. I decided that it was best for me to keep my kid, my baby, and tried my best as a mother and provide a better future for him and for me as well. So when it came to Women's Pregnancy Center, they gave me life lessons. They gave me parenting classes. They guided me every step of the way to be the best mother that I could be. It was hard, but I knew that there was always someone here that I could call and ask for help, guidance, or even help with my anxiety, my depression, all of the above, all the feelings that I had going on at the time. When it came to finally having my baby, Women's Pregnancy Center really made a difference for me. You know, as a broke 15-year-old, not having money, being barely a sophomore in high school, Women's Pregnancy Center really helped me move forward and provide for my child at the time. When I had no diapers or no formula, I was happy that Women's Pregnancy Center was there for me. At this moment, knowing that I'm pregnant with my third child at 25, it's nerve-wracking, and I want to be prepared again. I want to get a refresh memory of what I should be expecting as this pregnancy develops and what to expect with a newborn. Again, it's been a while. I haven't changed diapers since my youngest was 3 years old. So I'm happy to be here because I know that I will get that help. I believe that the Women's Pregnancy Center, from the very beginning, from when I was 15 till now, has been like my second family and feels safe to be here.
Our donors have been so generous in all that they have committed to offering to our center to help our clients who are in crisis, that we cannot do without all they have done. We hope that if you have not had an opportunity to sow a seed into this ministry, we are hoping that you see that this will be a great opportunity to place your funds and see how lives are changed and how individuals are restored to a life of purpose.
A single mother without support, it's immense to have help. It's immense to get those things. It changes the trajectory of how you live your life and how you're able to provide for your child. So without the support of people who donate and without the support of volunteers who want to come and pray with the women, support the women, empower the women that need help, there wouldn't be a center here and there wouldn't be stories like mine to share.
So coming to a faith-based ministry, it's always extra encouraging and comforting. Just receiving love and life and comfort and assurance. The biggest excitement and desire that I do have is sharing Jesus with my future baby boy or girl. Just because we all go through a lot in life, and I just want to make sure that they know truth, that they receive true love, because they are going to go through a lot in life, and as long as they have that centered foundation, that they'll always be taken care of.
Their efforts mean everything to me, because if there were no volunteers, no donations, how are they supposed to I'm not only talking about myself, but everybody else that comes here as well, how are they supposed to receive help or guidance or anything? So that to me makes a big difference. I'm thankful. That's all I can say.